Man, we had an opportunity to be a part of Tennessee State's homecoming. I had heard so much about it. It was a great week. Our guys prepared really well. It was awesome to see all the alums back, former football players. And then, of course, the pep rally was outstanding, great energy there. And then, of course, the game, our guys went out and played well. Really proud of them. They're so resilient, and they competed to the bitter end, and we're blessed to be able to get a victory.
Talk a little bit about, obviously, the offense kicking 3 touchdowns from Byron McNair, all 3 different guys. Talk about that, Connor Ruth catching the end zone.
Oh, yeah, man, Byron, 18 for 22, played a solid game, got first downs for us using his legs. Man, Connor, the patience in the route is a nod route, we call it stick nod. The patience of him running that route. And then, of course, having the body demeanor to still be able to make the catch, get a foot down. Really nice throw by Byron. Just really good, and first college career touchdown off of a stick nod route and in a big game.
And not only that, but snap read continues to impress. The other touchdown. I mean, you said this a couple weeks ago. It was going to take a little bit of time for him to bounce back. Obviously, he was injured prior, but just to learn the offense. What have you seen from a player like that?
Yeah, he's just played and practiced with such grit. He's a hard guy to bring down and tackle. He held the line, the red line, as we say, on that go ball, and great over-the-shoulder catch with a guy on him. But he's continuing to get better. He's continuing to get stronger. He knows the system right now, and he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Not only from what you've seen from snap read, but you look at defensively, Micah Gay gets named co-defensive player of the week. 2 interceptions for him. Both of them led to touchdowns. I mean, this is a player who last year started off strong, was injured. But as the season keeps going, he's just one of those guys who just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, I mean, Micah, just a week ago played like 74 plays. And then, of course, in this game, being where he needs to be. Those teams was running those underneath routes, and they want the linebackers to come down on those routes. But he stayed back, was patient, was able to get 2 interceptions for us that obviously allowed us to get points. It happened at big times in the game, and really proud of his production, and we know he'll continue to do it.
Sometimes when teams have injuries, they kind of struggle to find the next man up. I think a lot of the guys really stepped up that, maybe hadn't gotten as many reps early on in the season. Maybe some of the guys that you thought played really well, who were they?
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned Micah, Jason Watkins, who's played some for us at corner, but he ended up getting a start. Did a good job for us. Dominique Dixon, played really well for us, was physical out there. Brandon Hale, communicating the right way and doing some stuff for us. Obviously, Slaughter, being a true freshman, got another touchdown. So we had guys that was competing at a high level. Proud of those guys, and they just want to continue to get better.
Flip the switch. It's only conference from here on out. Western Illinois comes in. They're still looking for their first win in conference play. I mean, I know it's early in the week, but what are some of the things maybe that you've either looked at so far, maybe some of the coaches have mentioned to you about this Western team?
Yeah, they're a tough team. They've played 2 quarterbacks at times this season, whether one was banged up or something. They throw it around a good bit. Those guys are physical on defense. From a special team standpoint, has a really good field goal kicker. They're solid in the kicking game. Their coverage teams are pretty good as well. So, as you mentioned, conference play, got a lot of respect for that team, and we got to get ourselves prepared to be able to compete.
This is game 2 of a 3-game homestand. What do you say to the fans that came out for homecoming to stick with this team?
Yeah, I think our fans, man, they came, they showed out. I was really excited for our student athletes, and excited that our fans got a chance to see our guys go and compete. And here again, I know we've had a lot of home games, but our fans, we need our fans there. We depend on them. We feed off of them. We're so grateful for the energy and effort that they've brought thus far. But as we say, the job demanded more, and we're looking forward to seeing our fans this weekend.